Going to be Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
This to third. Over to first. And Bellinger is out. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
First pitch is in the dirt. Burns, a righty that throws with power. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
And now it's Juan Soto. In the dirt. Soto swinging a drive. Deep right field. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Just off the inside edge. Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond. They get the out on Acuna. That ends the frame. Back at Yankee Stadium, pitching in our game today, Spencer Strider.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And there's the strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that skips in the dirt. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Just missed.
Down. Ball.
A changeup missing. 2-1. 1 out, base is empty. That one in the dirt. Now 3-1.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And at first, Ken Griffey Jr. Now at the plate. Breaking ball misses down and away. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And that one missing low.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Carlos Beltran swings through it for strike 1. And ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Lindor over at second. Junior over at first with one away. Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The 2-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
2 on, 1 out, and they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Jose Ramirez swings through it for strike 1. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. That one missed.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
3-1.
Check swing, called strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
And now it's going to be Chase Utley. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. All loaded up here in the second game of the series. High fly ball down the left field line. Soto really on his horse for it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Bases loaded. 1 away. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. And up next for New York, Cal Raleigh. This guy with light tower power. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. And they get out of the jam. Well done to finish off the strikeout and end the inning. Back in the Bronx, top of the second, and here's the DH for the Cubs, Kyle Schwarber. And that one hit 97 on the gun. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch-out. Shea Langoliers, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift off.
The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his four-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter, sinker guy, and the four-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This one's got a chance. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Gil Hodges. Down and in, moved his feet. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Jarren Duran. Outside low, 1-0. And another ball.
2-0.
That one in triple digits.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Next offering is down low. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 1 down, base is empty. Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
All over that one right there. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
Here's Acuna now. In the dirt, blocked. And the 1-0.
No, that's in.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Swing and a miss. And the count is 3-1.
3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Lindor, the next to hit, takes outside.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Fouled off left side.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
Duran, the lead runner at second. Acuna at first, 1 gone. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure.
Adames, the throw to second, and that's 2. Top half of the 3rd inning, so up now for Chicago, Willy Adames. Inside, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it's gone. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's Cody Bellinger. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Raging back towards the wall. And that one is out of here. A solo shot. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and that gives them a lead. It's 2-1. Here's Juan Soto. Now a pop-up on the infield. Lindor hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Grounded out his first time up. swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back in New York, stepping in the long ball threat, Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That clips the corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He wasn't able to elevate it.
Runner on the go. Pitch in the dirt.
Right
Throw
there.
to second. Tag out at second. Late swing, foul to the left.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that's in the dirt.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. 1 down, base is empty. Check swing, no appeal. Three and two. The pitch is outside and ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4. This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second.
Back safely. Tying run is at first. Here in the last half of the third. In there at the knees. And a count 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way.
Runner on the go. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away. Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water. Trying to protect this lead.
First and second, 1 out. And stepping in for the Yankees, Chase Utley. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Beltran at third. Ramirez at second with 1 away. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. The pitch. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Cal Raleigh stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out in front and foul to the left side. And a 1-1. Line to left. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In comes the run from second. It's 3-2.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing at the bat right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Hodges in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a foul ball. In the dirt. And now it's 1-2. And there's a ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Right side, hard hit. O'Hearn steps on the bag, inning over, and it could have been worse. New inning getting started, and now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Schwarber, 32 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Left field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and misses, and it's not a 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 away now. And up next for Chicago, Leo DeVries. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt, but kept close. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And now first and second with 2 outs. Willie Adames stands in. He's already homered here in this one. This one in the dirt.
0-1.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 0-1.
No, that missed. 1-1.
Back to the mound. He's got it. In plenty of time to first, and they get Adames for the out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back in the Bronx, here's a big power threat. Jarren Duran. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. He was late there, strike 1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
That one back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Ronald Acuna Jr. digs in now. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 22, Griffin. Yeah.
Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he grounds one back up the middle. And Acuna retired. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
That's in there, and the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Did he
Lindor
go?
tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Eric Summersgill with the call. And a swing and a miss.
2-2.
That's off the mark. And now it's filled up 3-2. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now in the Bronx. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Burns back to work. Fought off foul. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Out to short. Sneaks through. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
In the dirt, blocked.
0-1.
In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Tying run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Got him swinging. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Juan Soto now 0 for 2 in this one.
That's low. That's
Squirts away a little bit. And the runner holds.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
On the ground, right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ronald Acuna Jr., the next Cub to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Bellinger, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here in New York, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Line drive. Reaching down, makes the catch. Carlos Beltran stepping in now for the Yankees.
Foul ball.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
1-1.
Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5.
No, that's out.
Outside. And it's 2-1. That one missed. That one the other way. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. In the dirt. Man at first, 1 away. And that one hammered. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Now it's the power speed combo. Chase Utley. So for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Number 44.
And the first
Ball
pitch
outside.
misses for ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. High left throw. Save. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. swings and misses. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Kyle Schwarber.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Hodges takes it himself. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Langoliers at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. That one fouled off. The Yanks up by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Ryan O'Hearn getting ready to hit. This one in the air. Ramirez brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Cal Raleigh. First offering and it just misses.
You know, these Yankees digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
In the air, right side. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one down. Gil Hodges stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Soto makes the play, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Jarren Duran stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. First pitch misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. That's a base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
0-1.
Those always feel great.
And that is out of play. Duran off of first with 2 away.
1-2.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. That misses,
2-2.
and that's ball 2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. Back in the Bronx, we go to the top of the 7th, and now Leo DeVries. New pitcher for the Yankees, Adrian Morejon. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's a little bit low.
1-2.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That's the ball.
Next offering upstairs.
Counts full.
And the tying run is on base. So digging in. Willie Adames.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Duran on the move, heading back. Dealing for the wall, makes the catch and foul ground. Now the number 2 hitter, Eugenio Suarez. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Billy.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Big situation, and here comes the big bat of Juan Soto. That one outside, and that is ball 1. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3. Got him swinging. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Francisco Lindor. And downstairs,
ball, no
Chapman, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. On the ground to third. Lindor retired. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Just missed.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now Carlos Beltran. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Late swing fouled off. Junior leads off first with 1 away. To short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Onto O'Hearn, 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Ronald Acuna Jr. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Trevor McGill.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Lindor on to first. Important first out to begin the 8th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Lindor on to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that skips in the dirt.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the 8th. Here's Jose Ramirez. Chapman back to work. Outside low. And that's ball 1. And that's in the dirt. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Line to left. Puts it away for the out. Chase Utley, the next to hit. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. In the dirt, 1-0. And another ball. On the ground to first. And it stays fair.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Here's a rocket out to left. Reaching down and makes the grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
The Yankees going with a pinch hitter. Kyle Schwarber. The runner on first with 2 gone for. Down and away for ball 1. Utley off of first with 2 away. And that's outside. And it's 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Utley around third. He will score. Bellinger returns it to the infield, and the lead runner puts on the brakes at second.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie.
On to O'Hearn. That ends the inning, and here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. That one ripped. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. He's in there.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't.
Number 15.
On the ground, out to short. Sneaks through, base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they trail by 1.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Adames swings through it for strike 1. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Strikes him out with 102. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger, known for his late inning heroics. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
swings through that one.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And now 1-2.
1-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one finds its way through. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Really protecting with 2 strikes. Right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Yeah. Suarez swings through it for strike 1.
Strike.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Cubbies with only 1 out left. Next to hit, Juan Soto. Down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. New pitcher for the Yankees. Andrew Miller.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times.
Got it, swinging for the strikeout. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over. And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you want to be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala. This the good part. When you're living everything you thought about, no single mother.